I'm glad you brought this up. I got fucking stripped
Oh my
4
God.
times this week, and I'm not
Mhm.
talking about like
We're not talking.
oh
We're not talking about Oscar and you in the bedroom. We're talking about in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
yeah no
Exactly.
well okay like seriously
'Cause
I'm
I know
not
that shit
talking
gets
about
serious,
like
dude.
fully defended lands. Uh, no, we're talking like I went to bed like 4 times this week, and the motherfuckers took all my land.
Oh yeah, that was all week.
Chance, if you quit being a little bitch.
You know, Chance.
letting him-
You know, if he would do his thing.
I have 5 million VP. I got 2 VP lands.
Chance, we need to get you. We need to wake you up, buddy. Come on.
Chance, seriously, you need to do a little more raiding.
You're gonna get your relics leveled quicker.
Oh my god.
Okay. You're gonna get your
Okay.
levels. Your levels up there.
I was actually enjoying hanging out with you guys. Now you want to talk about VP? Like fucking R1 raped me all week. You guys can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. Or we could return the favor with activity. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
I'm ready. You know what? I'm with Churro. I'm ready to bang on some people.
Hey,
Dude,
you're talking to
that's
someone
why-
who spent many years dormant. This
I got a
dormant
couple
phoenix.
Dude,
Caw-caw,
I
caw-caw.
got a couple leveled up cow cores that are ready to roll.
Me too.
House, you joke. I'm literally ready to start an alliance, like where there's no. I'm gonna fucking make an alliance where there's no fucking rules. Like I'm so fucking.
Or we could have the alliance we have and make no fucking rules. We'll have Raz
Exactly.
visit us for 2 weeks.
The-
He'll earn
the
400 DGs in 2 weeks, and stay with us. And you know what,
The
baby? We'll take you to the fucking moon and back.
The problem is, we have our hand. You know what? I told you, I've been having my hands tied.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
No,
I'll-
House, you're right.
I
House,
will-
you're
No,
right.
Hold on a second. I think Churro's onto something.
No, they're both. Yeah,
Mhm,
House and Churro.
I've
Like
been-
I'm fucking sick of this shit.
I'm tied. I'm tied. I'll bang your mom all day. I will.
Okay,
I don't
but
care.
seriously,
I don't care.
pause.
I don't care.
House, hey, House, pause
I'll
for
bang
2
your-
seconds, please.
I'll bang your dad.
Okay. I mean,
Okay,
hey, my dad's
okay.
probably older than you, but okay. But anyway, so they have seriously, that's a great idea. Literally, just make an alliance where there's no rules, have us all join, and just
yep.
go
Yep.
frickin' ham.
Yeah.
Literally, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do it. I will leave a Steed Fury in a heartbeat if we create an alliance like that.
Okay,
I
that's
could,
it.
You
We're
know
done.
what? I could probably get the top 20 where we're at to go. We probably could.
You know what
Dude,
we should
House,
do? This is what we should do.
Yeah.
Chance. Okay, you're gonna be crowned. Start start that shell, level 1, in the lowest league, and we'll fucking carry it all the way to fucking legends, dude.
Oh God, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Let's do it, dude.
Well,
And just for you guys, I will pull out my 8 million VP seasons.
No, fuck that,
Dude.
No, fuck that.
Oh yeah,
No,
you'll be fine,
that's,
baby.
That's what we're talking about.
You'll be fine.
Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like there are
No, but what I'm saying is that
fucking
I
rules.
will literally do that just to shit on people.
That's
Just
the
be
point
like, oh,
of the
look
game,
what I
dude.
can do.
Okay, hold on,
God
guys.
bless you.
Y'all talk. I gotta go dedicate a couple minutes to my baby, and keep that conversation going on with the game. Go.
Yeah,
All
you know
right,
what?
well,
Churro?
you know what,
Yeah,
you know
fucking,
what, you know what.
you disappear into
Hold on. This fucking baby thing is getting in the fucking way.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, no. There's no fucking baby thing getting in my way. So we're gonna have to discuss about this. It's either us or the baby.
You hear that, Churro? You gotta choose.
No, House. Seriously, like, fuck VP minimums. Fuck, like, getting offended. I want to create our own alliance, or it's just
Oh
like,
shit!
No, well, keep
I'm-
calling me
I'm-
babe
I'm-
all night. He's like, God damn it. He goes,
I'm way off the churro stream.
he's
Well,
like, babe,
But seriously, I think it's a fantastic idea. Like, I have fun in Fury, don't get me wrong, but half the time I'm inactive because it's like I'm not necessarily having a ton of fun because like the players that I'm with don't necessarily like I don't know any of them really.
My hands have been tied for the last couple months. I started a bunch of shit. Now my hands have been tied. Well, I didn't.
and that's
I-
and that and that's
I-
and that's a fucking shame.
I didn't start it, but I kind of finished it. Kind of got involved, but my hands have been tied. So whatever.
Well, get busy untying your hands,
Nah.
and then you can come join the party.
I'd join a lot of shit. I like starting shit.
House, seriously, we need to start our own alliance where like we have no fucking rules. Like, yeah, like I'm so.
The problem is of starting your alliance is you have to have multiple peoples. That's the problem.
House, we would have like 25 people. That would be there instantaneously.
You think that, but most people are like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, really.
No, seriously, the idea of having an alliance where it's just go wreck shit, have fun, don't worry about minimums or doing whatever, just get on, be active, have fun, kick the door in, participate in events, whatever. Like that would draw in so many people. Like that's literally what the game should
House,
be.
are you listening to this? He's fucking promoting this. Like I am fucking so about this.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm on board with it if we can make it happen.
You know what? I like no rules. I don't care. I'll hit anybody's castle. I'll take all their land.
Yeah.
I'll take all
I mean, for God's sakes, I do that anyway.
I'll take all their lands. We've already been over all this. I mean, I have nothing left to do. I have no buildings to build, no troops to build, nothing, no spells. I have 500 million on all my gold and whatever. Whatever.
Not only that, but like, okay, this is me over here being conniving and selfish when I say this, but me being a part of that alliance, I would actually be learning from good players who are actually active and who I actually have a rapport with.
I told everybody you took a
That
big
would
hit, Papa.
literally take my game to another level by being in a group like that. Like that would be so much fun. Like just from my vantage point, it's a win-win.
Yeah. Okay, Pops. Now you hit this part right here.
What are you doing, Churro?
I'm
What
trying
are you
to
doing,
teach my kid
Churro?
how to play the mini, but like through the main.
To the mini. Oh, Churro mini. That's what they're called. They're called churro minis.
Churro mini churros.
Mini churros.
You're a big boy.
And I'm the churro maker.
Yeah, you're the churro. Oh.
Bye.
Wow.
My sister.
Okay, everyone
Did
says
she
bye.
say?
Oh, I wasn't talking to them, but bye.
Bye. okay.
The churro maker, my God, that was funny.
Are you kidding me? I'm
she say the
gonna fucking cash in on that in about an hour, dude. Oh, it's just
Oh my goodness.
Shit, I'm about to get number 2 tonight. Then fuck it, I'm down.
Churro's hit that shit. Churro,
Yep.
are you hitting that before? Did you hit that before the hair's grown back?
Yep. That's
Wow.
right. Oh yeah, Churro's trying to get number 2.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
You know what? Oh my God.
Trying to get that steaming as well too with it. Hey, puppy.
Oh man. Sorry.
Keep the
Jen,
poor
don't
poor,
think about-
baby. Let's go.
Sorry,
Welcome to
Jen,
America.
don't think Take Churro. You're making Chance jealous.
Don't even
Oh,
know.
sorry. No, I'm sorry, Chance.
Where's Val? I want to
Sorry,
talk to
sir,
Val.
sir.
I don't get to talk to Val very often, especially drunk Val.
Who's Val?
I don't know.
Who's
I
Val?
wish Val was here to talk to us.
Wait, whoa, back up. What is WRK?
War Raiders.
You did you really?
Val, what are you doing today? What are you doing? What's up? What's going on? What's on the agenda?
They merged.
They
merged.
swam today. I laid out and tanned some more and
Ooh.
drank.
Wow. You're getting Vegas ready, huh?
Yeah. Get nice and tan.
I gotta work on that too. I'm about to start getting that cardio in, dude.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Me too.
I'm doing a lot of.
Oh, shut the
doing a
fuck
lot
up, dude.
of-
You're like 6'2" and skinny, motherfucker. I don't give a shit
Me
about
too.
your feelings.
I was on my fucking. You know what?
Fucking pretty ass motherfucker with like being fucking 6'4" and shit. Fuck you, dude.
I was on my fucking.
Oh, I got a
today.
Latino boyfriend and I'm fucking white and can speak 3 languages. Nah, fuck you, dude.
I got my Latino boyfriend. My Latino boyfriend. He pumps all the calories out of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Lord.
Exactly. Pretty much. Pretty much.
No, I pump all the calories into him.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I just threw up in my
Okay.
mouth.
Nope. You know what, dude? I celebrated that as a victory for my friend Chance. He's still a
God,
bitch, though.
Yeah. Do you know the
Fucking
only thing I
asshole.
could think of? The only thing I think of was horchata.
Horchata.
Yeah.
Menudo.
Fancy.
Hey Val,
Oh.
I love you.
Shut up. No,
I love
dude.
you
can't-
too.
Okay, you can't hang out with Chance during that trip, Val.
That
Why is that?
you know, Val, if you go to Vegas with Chance, you have to wear a Breathe Right strip.
And some fucking big vapor rub on the nose just to help the breathing.
Exactly.
Well, you guys joke about that, but like Val's gonna be the one who rubs, Vic vapor rubs on my chest.
Oh
She's gonna be
my
like,
god.
I just Chance.
Just because she's
I
so
want you to-
motherly.
I want you to breathe, Chance, breathe.
What the hell am I listening to?
I don't know.
Well, she don't have to worry about going any further than that.
Oh, God.
Dude, Val, how does it feel knowing that you're going to be the favorite the entire trip?
I don't know. Chance seems like he's gonna get around.
He's not getting around me, that's for sure.
Oh,
No one's house.
Shut
No
up.
one's house.
How
You're so
hardly
stupid.
hardly anyone can get around you and your
Yeah.
fat ass.
There you go.
Chance,
Booyah.
have you seen this ass?
This is why I love Raz, dude.
We have seen your ass.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep. Sight for sore eyes.
Put a lot of money into it.
A lot of beer.
A lot of beer, a lot of Tootsie Rolls, probably a lot of,
Get those spots going,
Get 'em,
baby.
Raz.
Let's go.
brownies.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
You ignore me, Chance?
Chance, are you mad at us? Is that what's going on?
Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Chance, when are you gonna start that show? Let's do it, dude. Next week. Let's go.
You know what?
Where is Jim?
I don't know.
He's
Where is
not
Jim?
happy.
Oh shit!
not
There's
happy
no
with you,
fucking
Val.
scene on my. Oh my god.
Wait, what Val? What the fuck? Like, did you just say we're not good enough for you? You need Jim? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
wow, gosh. Gosh, Val.
Not say that. Oh my goodness.
Did you just say that? Really?
Gosh,
Wow.
Val.
No, I
You see what you
say
done
that.
did now, Val. You offended Chance, and now he's gonna leave and go cry in a corner.
Churro, do you
I can't.
do you have the ability? Can you mute people on Discord? Is that possible or no?
I can, but
Okay, you're thinking about it.
I'm just so
okay.
paranoid. I don't even know what the hell is gonna happen to me.
Churro, you should have seen the classic the other day
What
when
happened?
when someone was playing tactical. He was playing tactical, and I was, and it was on his Discord, and I'm the admin. I was moving him. I was moving his ass to a different channel, muting him, kicking him out. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, it took me a second. I'm like, the only way. Yeah, I was like, the only way this can happen, like, it had to be House, like, because you have to have admin privileges.
Admin
little
wow,
fucking bitch.
really? Yeah.
I was moving. He was in the lobby, and I was moving him to the private lobby. He was in with Phoenix and Polo and all them, and he was talking, and I moved him to private.
Yeah,
lobby.
I'm trying to have a fucking I'm trying to have a fucking conversation, and House fucking booted me. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was fucking.
I love her squirrel.
I was
love
sitting
it.
there. I was laughing to myself, and you popped right back in. And I kicked you right back out.
Yeah, I like for the first for like the first 10 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, and then I'm like, oh, fucking, I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
That's too funny.
It was the best. I had the best time. You're like, what are you doing? I'm like, washing my wife's car.
Okay. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge how much of a creepy grandpa laugh House has.
Raz, dude, you are definitely gonna fucking hang out with us now, dude.
Yeah, Raz. Churro, give Raz a wrench.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Are you
he's
kidding
a little,
me?
Yeah, House is a little. Yeah, House is a little bitch.
Dude,
For the
Raz,
record.
put a comment in the chat. Okay, talking about chat.
no.
Segue. I'm gonna segue. Time out real quick.
Tonight.
Let me acknowledge chat. So
Alright.
Boxer's actually asking an important message. Oop, hold on. I'm getting a call. I think I'm getting too loud. Hold on.
Okay, Chance.
Good call.
Well, Chance, I'm gonna move you to lobby. Is that correct?
I made a comment in general for you, Churro.
Okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh, where's Pretzel Rocks? I don't even have music in the background. Okay, I gotta keep it down. Little baby boy's asleep. Okay, Boxer, te voy a contestar tu pregunta. Un segundito, por favor.
I'm gonna por favor you.
There you go. Okay. Here's music. Where's chat? So, Boxer's asking, is it recommendable to get an amber or wait for the bug? Get a bug. So, Boxer, lo que te recomiendo, si no tienes uno de los insectos, que te consigas uno, dependiendo lo que consigas, supera mucho las ambers. Pero te pido que por favor nos compartas cuáles reliquias de 5 estrellas tienes para darte una idea de lo que pudieras conseguir. Pero encima también si nos compartes cuántas gemas divinas tienes también acumuladas, porque eso mucho pudiera depender en lo que te recomendamos. So damn it.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Can you stop hitting on Val in Spanish? Like, it's getting like, bro. Like, come on, keep it PG.
Whatever.
Val, Val, I'm so sorry.
No. This is how you hit on a woman in Spanish. La mamacita es el fuego.
Ooh. Wow. You don't know. No, pues wow.
Well, you just did it for Churro. Churro enjoyed that one.
A little bit too much. I was like, boy,
A little too much over there, bud. You need to go to the bathroom or something?
probably for about extra 10 minutes right now. Shit.
Val,
Sean M says that's how my current
I'm
alliance
sorry,
plays.
Churro gets a little vulgar, but okay, go on.
Sorry, Val. I don't mean to get vulgar. We are rank 82. Everyone hits well and is active, and no true mins, just goals. Right on, extra sweet. Right on, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's the reality with this game. It's just it's a little difficult too because you have to get 50 players on the same same page, and but I think if once you find those 50, it's just everybody feeds on each other and the consistency stays. And you'll be surprised, dude. It does take 50 players to complete a good event. So, but the solo events, I love the solo events.
Speaking of 50 players. So Val, are you gonna come over to my new alliance? Is that you gonna leave War Raider?
Oh my god.
She's like, leave me out of this.
Val.
She's like, I'm not touching
her
that.
giggles are just so.
I love you.
Silence is deafening.
More like silence speak volumes.
Val, how long have you been crowning
Val,
for this
don't
alliance?
Val, come on.
She's laughing at you.
She's just laughing in the background.
She's
just laughing in the background.
She's actually laughing at you, Chance.
You guys are the worst.
Hi, Val.
Hey, I supported your idea.
I'm going to bed.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, bye, creepy grandpa.
Jesus, dude, are you kidding me?
Dude, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, all those fucking.
I got
13 fucking % IPAs get to you, huh?
I got things to do. I got things to do in the morning.
I'm gonna go to bed too. Obviously, Val doesn't love me. Like I'm trying to create a.
God damn it! It's only 10:20 p.m. over here. I should have got more alcohol.
You can't go to bed because you only got 1,900 souls.
Chance, we need to work on that activity level yours. I need you to be like at least
I'll
at 10K.
do it on Sunday.
No, you won't.
No,
he won't. He won't finish. It won't finish. He'll get to like 10,000 and say, "I'm good."
I don't need the relics. It's okay.
I don't need the relics. Go ahead. You guys just get me the Titan.
Yeah, let me just fucking stand here all pretty and shit with my fucking Latino boyfriend. Fucking bitch. You're so fucking annoyed.
Really?
I hate you.
I fucking hate you.
Is that why you have Latino boyfriend just to say that?
Yeah. It's like bragging rights. I fucking hate him.
Exactly. I got a Latino boyfriend. He's a Latin lover.
That's my Pablo Escobar. You know?
He's my Latin.
Oh, yeah, Lord. It's my Mexican Romeo. Get it right.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Yeah.
Chance, really.
And then fucking Ochi comes on and he has a very handsome voice every time he talks. He's so proper. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, God damn it.
I don't know.
I'm like, fuck, okay.
Yo no sé.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Churro. Oh.
Yo no sé, no hablo español.
Okay, for the record, I'm leaving because I'm a victim. Val, you didn't stand up for me.
So annoying.
So,
hold on. Oh my God,
again, for everybody listening to this.
Bullshit, you're leaving. You're leaving because Ochi's got a fucking rose in his mouth on the bed.
I'm gonna feed you some grapes. So for everybody listening, all this shit that we talked to Chance, 30 feet down means I love you very much. I miss you every day, and I don't want you to leave.
I'm out of here. You guys.
Yes.
That's all we're trying to say. Remember, our messages are cryptid.
You mean cryptic?
Shut your mouth. Don't fucking speak other languages in my fucking stream. Cryptic. What the fuck says that?
Cryptic, whatever.
You said dick, by the way. Cryptic.
Yeah.
Yes, it's cryptic.
Exactly.
It's cryptic, you limp dick.
Oh my god. Val, I apologize. These are bad people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm awesome.
There you go. That's the resonator I know.
Okay, I'm going to Churro. I love you. I'm going to
I
bed.
hope so.
I love you.
I don't believe it. I can't believe you're leaving us early.
He
I
said,
mean,
I hope so.
where are you gonna go? It's like 3 in the morning in your fucking state, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep because I need to wake up early to go to work." Okay, must be nice.
I work all day.
Sure.
I'm a very hard worker. Dude, like, a lot of people don't know this about me, but, like, chimneys don't clean themselves.
Oh my
Like,
god.
you know what I mean? Like,
Oh
I
my
fucking...
God. You know, I love it when I know it's Chance, and he tries to segue himself out through someone else. You know what I mean? It's like, let me make fun of your profession so that I could leave and do nothing at home, and just like, you know.
Shit, I work in retail. I deal with cranky ass 40-year-old Karens all day long.
Oof, no bueno. But that's fine.
Yeah, you
that's
think...
fine.
Raz, you think...
But you know what though? Hey, Chance,
Raz,
hold your
you
thought.
don't have it that bad.
Chance, I'm gonna encourage you right now. Right? You know why? I love the fact that Chance, he doesn't leave until he's dismissed, or at least it's acknowledged that he's gonna leave. But I love the fact that
Chance,
House,
you're dismissed. Now leave.
yeah, I love the way that House just hits exit and just goes. Did you see? No one saw that. Oh,
No,
shit.
I saw that. I saw it. I just chose to
Okay,
ignore
I'm
it.
leaving you. I'm leaving you.
Okay, bye.
I don't love you. I don't love
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Oh,
And it was
Lord.
down to 3.
Tres amigos. And
Yeah, we are the tres
one
amigos.
amiga. Dos amigos and one amiga.
There you go.
Uno amiga. There we go. That's a Spanish word for
There we
one.
Oh man, what a fucking Friday.
Little Chiquita might just have to go night night.
Oh, now Phoenix joined.
Hi, Phoenix.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
Phoenix.
Hey, Val. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just woke up. Thought I'd join in for you.
No. Wait, are you just waking up for
I
your
was
day?
like, no.
No? All right.
No,
See
I'm
you later.
trying to gracefully leave.
She is. Phoenix, dude, it's been a while. How are you, dude?
I know. It's like been a while since I've woken up in the middle of the night to do a Churro stream. I'm excited.
dude. Yeah.
And
Oh my
it's like
goodness.
1:30 for me. That's it. It's 1:30.
You woke up in the middle of the night to
Yeah.
drink some water or something?
Well, I got my second COVID shot, so I was feeling a little crappy earlier, so I went to bed at like 7:30.
Oh.
So
How you feeling right now?
good.
That's good. That's good.
So it's a not so middle of the night, but
I know.
Feels
Yeah,
like
normally you're up like around 4 or 5, correct? You're an early bird.
usually it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
How's
been
the
doing?
game going for you? Like, what have you been up to?
Just so I went down to Champions for a little bit
Okay.
because the resources are crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Oh, yeah.
just get gobs and gobs of resources. So I went into like kind of a hyper build mode,
Okay.
so trying to get up to level 25.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, oh
just-
my god,
just
you're
trying
almost
to
at
work
level
it.
25 for castle and everything?
No, I'm at.
Oh my gosh!
About to
Look,
be at
look at this.
22.
It's the fun police in the chat. Jim's like, you realize Phoenix isn't a dude, right?
Yeah, but BMT, I'm Churro, and
I
I'm from
call
California.
everybody dude. I literally
Yeah.
call everybody dude. So
Yeah, that's a California thing. I'm sorry, BMT. I need to watch my
All right,
manners
guys.
for ladies.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Val,
Aw.
thank you for hanging out
Yes.
with us. I appreciate your company a lot.
Of course, Churro. Have
Rest
a good
up.
night,
We'll
guys.
talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
Night.
Hope
Alright.
you feel better, Phoenix.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Well, yeah, dude.
Sorry, I'm a poor substitute for Val. That's
Oh my god.
Yes.
Sean M in the chat. Sean M in the chat. Chance, when did you start working for Val? I didn't know she had a 24-hour service.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, are you
Yeah,
are you
just-
going
just
for this
done.
Titan, Val? Excuse me.
Yeah, I already-
Phoenix.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you getting them mixed up
I
already.
know, dude. I know. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a while.
Yo,
dude.
okay, Churro, don't feel bad, because literally the first time I was ever in the same chat with Val and Phoenix, I got their names mixed up on a ZALON live stream, and I got freaking murdered for doing that.
Oof. Ouch. Yeah. I'll hear
Like,
it
they
later.
both freaking tag teamed me, and I was just like,
Yeah, Dudley Brothers just-
like, there was no backing out from that.
There you go.
Oh, well, I don't even remember, so clearly I didn't take it too personally.
It was like a year and a half ago.
Oh.
Traumatized.
Right, it was that
Oh yeah, I already
traumatizing. I
finished the
remembered it.
event. So, I've been working on Hell,
Okay.
a lot because she's just super fun to play with, and I think she'll
Absolutely.
be amazing for Assault. But now I've got to decide. I think I'm gonna switch to Everter for doing just my
Yeah.
trying to get it up to level 60. You know,
Cool.
little people
What's
problems.
what's hell sitting at, like P1 or like level 50 something?
Oh no. Hell, I think I have at like 55.
Okay. Okay.
So I need another conquest.
Yeah,
sure.
we all need another conquest. Absolutely. Definitely do. Let me see. Yeah, it's hard to get. I mean, I was lucky. Well, I wasn't very smart about it. I ended up using, I think it was. What did I get? How did it get held? Oh, no. I think I had a bunch of XP bottles, and that's what got me to get hell max. But I had a lot of lightning prestige food, and I got her to P9, and I'm literally
Oh,
one.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm like one away from P10, and that's definitely my current project. I just need to find a way to get that to P10. And it's just one of those.
back.
I mean, for me personally, I absolutely love Hell. I actually, so from when she was first released, I actually missed out on her. So get this, Phoenix. So
Oh.
when Hell was first released, it was actually my birthday weekend, right? Because it's like a Halloween,
Oh.
whatever. So
Yep.
I'm like, okay, cool. So I bought a couple packages, or booster packs or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Sunday night I'll finish the event because obviously Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday we're partying and stuff.
Yeah.
But there is a huge glitch in the system where the Hell event
Oh no.
finished at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I don't, so it was earlier everywhere else. So I don't know what the glitch was about or how it even happened. However,
That's awful.
the event
On your birthday.
on my birthday weekend, yeah. And we were all just like, dude, this Titan is going to be the best. She's super fast. She's got a healthy meat shield. She's got very good range units. There's not a lot of relics for her. However, her stats are really good. And again, this is like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years
Mhm.
ago. So yeah, when I hop on the game, literally at like 6:15, 6:30 on Sunday, it was like the finalizing timer, and I'm like, wait, this is not right.
This is wrong.
Yeah, this is super wrong. And just started messaging people, talking, and everyone's like, dude, I was about to finish. I'm like a third away from finishing the event, blah, 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 blah. So at the end, the event finished hours early, and a lot of people missed out on Hell. And then they had like this weird compensation package that accompanied the post, trauma. And
Yeah.
for any individual that actually finished the event, they got a second Hell and some other stuff, and it was all based on where you were at. So it's like if you were trying to
no, it's like that's double insulting.
exactly, so it's like, oh, I was like maybe 1,000 souls away. Well, you're only gonna get the relics. Oh, I'm like 10,000 souls away, so I'll only get the portal stones. Like it was like really, really, really bad. And dude, it was probably like similar to what happened with Hachi, if you remember a few months back.
Yeah.
It was one of those kind of things. Yeah, it was a crazy, crazy experience. And ZALON was one of the few that didn't get hell because of that whole like glitch. And by the time hell came around again, it was like she was irrelevant because ZEUS was released and he was just mopping the floor left and right with everything with his Omega mains and everything. So yeah, man, hell's original release, I can never forget that experience, dude. I'm like all fucked up, like, yeah, it's my fucking birthday, I'm gonna go grind this event in like 2 hours, and it's like it's like literally 6 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's like,
that's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And you've already spent the money.
Exactly, dude. So I had those relics sitting in my inventory for ages because they never came around up until I don't even remember when I used them, but they were in my inventory for super long. So yeah, crazy times. But I really enjoy her reskill, and yeah, man, she's fun. So
I do. Like she just the gobs and gobs of troops.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's also crazy. You know what though, dude? Honestly, it's like the fact that she's like this super hot looking chick that just fucking runs through everything. Like it's such a plus. Yeah.
Of course you would make that connotation.
You're supposed to support my comments, Austin. I mean, Raz.
Austin, excuse you.
Hey. Just being a boy.
Do not speak to me in that tone of voice, boy.
Boy. Yeah, I know, dude. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, Everdur. Some people are calling him Everturd. It is what it is.
Everturd.
Oh, wow, look, BMT.
But it seemed like it was good.
No, he's good. I think, so my takeaway from Everdur is that it's very micromanager friendly. So for those individuals that like really to control every aspect of the battle, this is their Titan. And the reality with him is that his attacks have a big influence in the game or in the battle because everything's really high resistance, right?
Yeah.
And the thing with these Panthers is that I don't think he's providing them enough armor and enough range resist, but he's buffing the crap out of them, similar to what Lifespark does. And with all that kind of stuff, they're easy to take down. So if you have high poison resist and high armor, which is impossible, and the Warrior's Ring, you can be good. And I think the key is to make it so that your garrison has rage spells, because the Panthers need to get taken down in order for things to be in your favor,
Causing.
So, yeah. It's crazy though, but like, yeah, Everdur is wild. I mean, the armor piercing is real. The charge damage doesn't make it any better. But one thing. Okay, so this is one thing I actually want to throw out there again. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but a lot of the 3-star Titans, especially like the elite, like the Guardians, they like Kazut and what's his name, a bunch of the other Imperials, not Imperials, the Imperial buff and 3 stars. They all have charge resistance. So I'm curious to see if they're ever gonna revisit that when it comes to the builds. Yeah, the 4 stars, because the 3 stars have charge resist, and charge resist is actually a big thing, because if you can negate that, that means whatever, because charge damage is at the end of whatever damage you have accumulated. So it's like, if you can negate the charge damage buff, then I feel that would be a really huge advantage on defense. But for some weird reason, it's only available for the 3 stars, and the 4 stars don't have it. but it's available. I mean,
Maybe.
you know, so that's also a thing.
It's like one of those lost skill sets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like flanking damage. People think it's a fucking joke, dude, but
Yeah.
it was a real thing back in the day. Huge thing back in the day. And if you know, especially when you're attacking like what's his name? Beowulf, you're actually hitting a lot of flanking damage when you're trying to get your panthers out of the mosh pit and stuff. Backward, you know, rear damage, which is funny to say.
Like the videos that I was like
Oh my
begging
god.
Pro or somebody to do is like the mechanics of
Mhm.
like I watch you guys like do your battles. It's very hard to like listen and watch at the same time because for whatever reason YouTube I can't mute the sound. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna listen and echo if I want to watch at the same time as listening to you guys on
Oh,
Discord. But I'd love to see a video where someone explains sort of the mechanics of like why they move troops the way that they do, right? Because like especially like there's some people that I watch that do it that I'm like they're clearly geniuses at what they do, like a Ventador and like
right.
I'm sure you yourself as well, but like I want to like understand that battle.
And
mechanics a
Churro
little
a
bit.
genius of anything.
Shut up, stupid.
I mean, he sounds like it, and he's like the nicest guy on the face of the planet.
Whatever. No, I'm not. But anyway, the point being is,
Yes, you are. But I'd love to see that. I really, really would love to see, as like, I can't call myself new anymore, but like,
But I know
I'll
exactly what you're
flatter
talking
myself
about.
and say the younger generation of players.
No, but it is true though, because the thing is that you're part of that generation that was kind of like very pushed to just rapidly grow in the game, just to keep
yeah,
you in.
I'm like the Zabroken generation, right?
Yeah. And it's you know, it's a tough thing to deal with because you don't get to and you haven't gotten the opportunity to enjoy what it felt like growing, because the Baba really just spiked things up. Like it just helped people stay in so that like, you know, they could see greens on the defense, or if not, like at least beat up people and stuff like that, you know. So however,
Well,
with all
and
that
like
kind
it's just a matter of like I do want to grow fast, but like I haven't learned how to really move my troops around, like, or the like I can kind of tell what people are doing, but like it's almost sort of irrelevant to my gameplay because I'm not involved in wars and this and the other thing, and
Dude,
so because you can't win, right?
Yeah, I know.
Even
No, what
you
you
know,
mean.
so.
Totally. Yeah.
But I would like to learn it.
Me too. I mean, that's kind of the thing that we're at. Right? We were just discussing this earlier. You know, we're trying to just, you know, get involved with the game a little bit more, get a little more ballsy with it, and just have a good time. And that's how you learn the mechanics of the game as well. Like, you know, how Panthers move, how Imperials move, why lightning storms are efficient with this troop, why meteor spells suck, why fireballs are more of a grinder, you know, grinder spell and everything. So, but yeah.
Jim stole my joke.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. Let me get to the chat real quick. Wow, dude. BMT loves
Churro
calling
a
out Val.
genius.
Sean M, I remember that. That was you. What's a stronger defense Hell can break right now? Around level 55. Pretty much everything, dude. Those you got good meat shield with the skeletons. But Sean M, do you have what's it called? Axes of War? Hell be training she, yeah, dude, she's gnarly. Everdor is a beast for those with patience. Yes. See, okay. That is also another true and very important thing to emphasize, Sean M, is that I think this can date back to Hachi's release, where
I'll be right back, guys.
yeah, for sure. The number one thing with this game that's been an issue for a long time is the speed or the rate that everyone plays this game. People have forgotten that this game was based on tactics and, you know, tinkering. So the way maps were designed, or, you know, intended to be seen as, was like, okay, how can I make the attacker struggle? And what made you good wasn't the fact that you got this done hella quick, was like, how do you avoid losing troops, you know? Over time, you became faster and, you know, more knowledgeable and stuff. But what I'm trying to get at is that proper defenses should not take 2 minutes. Proper defenses need to carry you all the way till the last minute, and that's a good thing. However, again, this game doesn't reward people that have stuck out that much of a battle. Because imagine you're gonna battle garrisons and get, like, you know, an X amount of resources, and you're gonna get a spell out of it as a reward. You know, that kind of sucks. However, if you were to get like an increase in VP or an increase in resources, maybe like a couple, you know, 3-star relics, if you carried it out to like the 4th, almost to like the last minute, then that would incentivize people's activities, you know. So
you're telling me a meteor strike spell is not a good gift, Churro?
Oh god, no, don't start with me right now with that meteor spell.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Here's the
You
thing,
get
though.
a triple meteor strike? What are you talking about?
That's
That's a
true.
gift.
That's true. I mean,
Gift
I love
to
the fact.
DOT gods.
I love the fact that there's meteors falling left and right, and I can still charge damage you at the end of the day.
Left and right, dude. You're like, where are they coming from? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Exactly. Ice baby, how you doing, man?
Happy Friday, man.
Happy
It's
Friday,
been so
dude.
long.
I know,
Got
dude.
Phoenix, Raz, Darth. Gosh, man, you guys had quite a great back and forth discourse. Great questions, Phoenix. By the way,
Absolutely.
I loved that.
All the time.
That was a trip down DOT memory lane. I loved it.
I know, right?
Darth
Ice,
hasn't even
how are
said
you, dude?
hi. What the heck is up with Darth?
Dude, it's
I'm
been
driving.
wild.
I'm driving. So
Oh, look at
background
him
noise.
coming in hot. Darth
I thought we were friends, Darth. I'm just saying.
Sorry. Hey, are you playing tactical again yet? You all healed up? What's up?
Well, I'm not all healed up, but I can move my arm enough to play tactical. So I played the other day. We had
Phoenix,
like
what happened?
hours long
What happened?
section, and I broke my shoulder or arm in like a couple different places.
What?
Gosh.
Dude, that's
no.
from playing DOT like a savage, dude.
Dude,
She's got that one arm game. She's got her thumb and her pointer finger moving troops.
that's right.
That's all I got.
Damn, girl.
That pinky,
Wow.
that
Killed
pinky
my-
game
killed
is
my
strong.
Killed my tactical career though. I could still play DOT, which was like my resurgence of interest in DOT. Play one-handed.
How did you break your arm?
So I was on vacation, which was cool, right? Like I was having a great vacation, and my dog is like amazingly behaved, and like we barely even had to have like a leash on her. Like we just let the leash drag on the ground. But then a pair of pit bulls came charging at us out of nowhere, right? We're in like the countryside by a lake or whatever. So I pick up the leash, and I like start running my dog, who's a rescue and like very dog afraid, back up to the house, and they like start jumping at the fence. So my dog turns around to like try to protect us, which is great, except for she turned the complete opposite way and lunged back and pulled me off like my feet, right? Because she's a very large dog. And my shoulder hit the ground and it snapped in like 2 different places and shit.
Oh no!
Yikes.
I didn't let go of the
so
leash
sorry.
though.
Good for you.
So no surgery? No surgery though?
We'll see. Like they're gonna try to let it heal on its own, and then if not,
Okay.
they're gonna have to like I'll be bionic and they'll rebuild the whole thing.
Oh goodness, girl.
Jeez,
I'm
dude.
so sorry.
So it's my first broken bone though, and I did it in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, I was gonna say you showed up on the scene with style. Well done.
Yeah. No, I mean I played sports my whole life, and I have like severed tendons and sprained and strained and done every bruised ribs, like the whole thing, but I've never broken a bone.
Yeah.
So this is my first broken bone, and it was
Jeez.
special
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow. Well,
Well, I'll be praying for a quick recovery. Okay. Sorry to hear
Absolutely.
that.
Thank you. No, it's going good. So, you know.
Oh boy, okay, I'm
But-
back.
Damn.
Good news is I'm back playing back tactical. So
cool.
Okay.
Nice. I gotta get up in there, play my smoke game with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you play, Darth? You play tactical?
Yeah,
as well?
dude. Yeah, I play with
Oh,
him on
he's
my Charon. That's all I play with,
Yeah.
man. I smoke in my freaking Tomahawk level 15 now. Just whack, whack,
Oh,
whack.
that's sick, dude. Nice. I deleted that game. I stopped playing it for a while. I actually ended up picking up that one other game. What's it called? Battle Prime.
Smurfs.
It's a very like futuristic game.
Smurfs? What is it? Smurfs?
Oh, shut
Smurfs,
up.
yeah, he's playing
You're
Smurfs,
ridiculous.
You play Smurfs with
yeah,
Soldier?
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play Smurfs right now. Stupid.
when Soldier was like, I'm exploring new games right now. I'm really into Smurfs. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
You're
Like, we're
ridiculous.
Think
You're
about doing
ridiculous.
some Smurf streams. Do you remember that? Do you remember
No,
when he
dude,
did
I haven't
Smurfs?
heard that one.
Oh, it was so funny, dude. He
Oh
was
my
he was
God.
a heart attack because they did this round table, and so when they used to do all the different game updates, and so one day he dropped Smurfs, and every week they would do a Smurfs check-in and just totally
yeah.
razz
Oh, yeah,
him.
I remember
so
that.
great. Oh, Smurfs!
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was very engaging.
I know, it was fun. I was thinking about that when you guys were going through kind of the DRT history. Like, dude, it just seemed. I mean, so Phoenix, I'm not sure when you signed on. Were you part of the War Gods era with Hachiman? Were you there?
No.
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
there.
I mean, to me, I don't know, Churro, you've been through all the metas.
Mhm.
That seemed to be kind of even the community's peak.
Yeah,
In
Churro's
some
an
way-
old ass person. He's been through everything.
Look at Raz tonight. Look at Raz getting all bold.
I'm
But
always bold.
It did seem like that was just kind of one of those highlighted moments, and then when the old Zabava came, it just
Reset
we
everything.
lost a lot of people. Yeah, man, it just was. It was
Yeah.
a bad reset.
It
It was a
was.
bad reset, man.
It was an awesome reset for those
No,
people
look
that
at you.
joined just before Zabala.
There you go. There
I
you
think
go.
it was
Yeah,
probably the
but
worst
then
thing
for
that ever
those of
happened
us
to
who
this guy.
joined, and it was like, oh, you know, like for me, I came, like I took like what was it, like a 10-month hiatus from the game or something,
Mhm,
and when
mhm.
I left, Kronos was the top garrison person. The Egyptian gods were just starting to roll out. Like, that's when I left. And then when I come back, it was at the tail end of the first Ares event. And
Oh, you
I
missed
come
a
back,
lot, bro.
I missed a ton, and I came back and I was like, what the hell just happened?
Mhm.
And then I
Here's-
just started getting back in, and I started getting reacclimated, and then all of a sudden Zabava drops, and I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding, right?
No, so like
Like-
this is the thing that I wish the DOT community understood, which is how kind of lucky you are that you can take a 10-month break. Right? Like it's in
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of other games, if you let an account sit dormant for like 6 months, a month, 3 weeks, it's worthless.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Like it all of a sudden your entire investment means nothing.
Exactly. It's funny.
Versus
yeah.
this game where like you can like I'm skipping all defenders right now because I realize that
They're
like
worthless.
until I get until I get real troops, right? Like until I get level 25 troops, my defense doesn't really matter.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah.
And so like why am I going to spend time and money on things that don't matter?
Mhm.
But like when I get there,
Churro,
right? 'cause it
Churro,
takes
what was I
time.
saying yesterday?
And that's what I was going to segue. You know, Phoenix, you're bringing up, extremely great points because, one of the things Raz was bringing up yesterday in the stream was a lack of balance in this game. And let me add on top of that comment you made about your friend, coming up in the game with the Baba. I actually had, one of my old buddies who helped me out when I first started the game, 4 years ago. He quit the game. He was like, I'm gonna move on. He's an author, had all these other interests. Came back on time for Zabava. Ground the event, because that was always his style of playing, just grinding events. Maxed the relics for that event. Had a couple other things left over from his account from sleeping for 3 years, and was wrecking havoc, dude. And he was his troops were all level 13, 16. I think his highest troop was maybe 19. He was at Castle 2021. All he needed was Zabava, and he's walking through everything. And I'm thinking, wow, well, Austin, now, even, Phoenix with her comments, that sense of balance, it's never existed in this game. But for some weird reason, it's always kept us in. And again, I think the only time this game has definitely seen balance was during the War Gods meta. Everything was at its prime. Not one god was better than the other, but there were options, and even between the meta options, you got reskills that were additional options to take down the meta.
They were fun.
They were all fun.
They were fun.
They were all fun. We got a reskilled Solgar, and we got a reskilled Arvan. And we saw videos.
Sagunga, baby. That's Sagunga, babe.
That's Sagunga, the Solzar.
But
everybody
even right
was
now,
so mad
I couldn't
about it.
tell you the last time I used Zabava.
No, same page. I used her as a boost titan. That was it.
No.
I still don't have her.
Yeah.
So, just because I
but
don't need her. I don't need her. I don't want her. It's just kind of one of those things. A lot of these Titans.
I mean,
it's
don't be jelly.
She don't want you, bro.
I hear the
She don't want
jelly
you.
in your voice.
Preach.
But I'm gonna use Mahaha. I'm gonna use Chrysalis. I'm gonna use Hell. But
Hell is the most fun Titan that I can recall.
Yeah.
She is a blast to play with.
She is super cool. I'm upgrading her for Assault, but I still love Chrysalis.
I never really got the hang of Chrysalis.
I don't love Chrysalis, to be honest with you. I mean, I wasn't.
Well, I mean, you can be lame. That's fine.
What level are your imps? Those are they higher than your maidens?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I feel you. Then. There's just something about, to me, maiden play is just fun strategy. I just enjoy it.
You've gotta be so micromanager to play with maidens. So.
Yeah, I love it. It's so fun. Cause I mean, and again, I know you're grinding the game. What level are your maidens at right now, Phoenix?
Thank you, the person who said that they love Chrysalis too. I will tell you.
What level are your maidens, Phoenix?
You give 1 second, I will tell you.
Oh, okay.
Pinche Daniel, what's up, brother? Good to have you here, man. That's why you never cheat your boyfriend and keep your photos in your call. You're so
my
stupid,
Imperials
Daniel.
are level 20, my maidens are level 19.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, right when you get your maidens into 20, you're going to start to have more fun. For sure.
Yeah,
you're so close. Yeah, that 20 is a massive game changer for any of the troops.
You can actually, honestly, from the increase of stats, once you get to maintenance 23, you can actually milk it for a while. Because from 23 to 24, then 24 to 25, it's massive increases in damage. The maidens.
But you've got to really pull them together. At least in the lower ranks, my maidens, I have to really micromanage them. I've got to pull them together and make
Absolutely.
them a little mini Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the best ways to do it, is if you, at the beginning of the match, you just recall them backwards. I learned that one from Aventador.
Exactly.
And then if you have the Staff of Storm on, you rage them, and then they just start wrecking house. It's pretty fun.
Just the fire rate is ridiculous on them.
It's so ridiculous.
So funny.
You throw
thing-
that runic tattoo on there. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Bring a juice as well. Get that shield spell.
Come on, baby. You get that impenetrable maidens. that storm potion.
There you go.
I mean, you're crushing.
Damage and resist. Let's go.
All day long. I'm a full maiden resist build.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, the new Hell, fantastic. Love everything about
And
it.
Loki's fun too, dude.
Yeah.
Really
actually,
surprised.
Okay, so, okay. Oh my God, this is the fun part. So, Phoenix, get this story time. Odin.
And then I'm sitting cross-legged.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Ready.
campfire
Listening.
time. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
okay, let's see. I think I was like level. Let's see, my troops were probably like level 17 or 16
Back
at the time.
Back in my day,
Yeah,
my
Yeah.
troops were.
I think I had the iPhone 3 or something at the time. I'm just kidding. Anyway, no. Going back to the point. So, okay.
We get it, Churro. You're old.
Shut up. My God. So the Norse gods were getting released. You know, Thor got released. Then Valkyrie got released. Then Loki got released. We had the last Throne Wars, even though it wasn't like, said it was the last one, but it was the last one. And then Odin came out. But let me tell you something, Phoenix. The hype for Odin has never been seen for any other Titan in this game. Maybe Zeus.
Really?
Yeah.
Zeus. I was gonna say Zeus was game changer.
Yeah, Zeus is a game.
Odin was hyped.
Dude.
Odin was the most. I still even think comparatively, Odin is still probably the most hyped Titan.
Mhm. Oh yeah, dude, you guys have no idea. Like, it was like people were getting ready for Odin, and it was insane.
And then he ended up being complete garbage,
Yeah.
which sucked.
Yeah, because you had this this Titan, and Vintage put it out today, and it was interesting, and I didn't realize it up until he said it, but it was the age of Shadow Dancer when the range immunity was existing in the game. So, for a lot-
interesting.
yeah. So people, for example, me, I
Is
had
that-
a Shadow
Is
Dancer.
that Paladin Grimvald?
Exactly. It was the age of
Okay.
Paladin Grimvald. So dude, Phoenix is gonna laugh about this, but like Grimvald, that Viking Titan, was actually skilled as a paladin, right? So he had there was an option.
It'd be
an
like
opportunity.
Frigg. It'd be like Frigg walking around.
Exactly.
Back in the day.
It had immunity. It was just like a walking wall, and it was super slow. And then if you were lucky enough to have Shadow Dancer, nothing could take you down. So anyway, you have Odin, and it's buffing archers and maidens, but there's no meat shield. So, Odin has like quicker fire rate, bigger splash radius, longer range, all this kind of crazy stuff. Okay, cool. However, there's these, Berserker Titans that are walking around with Shadow Dancer, and your maidens are shooting at it, your archers are shooting at it, and your Odin is shooting at it, and it does no damage. And that's when he was released. So not only was he like hyped, and like, dude, Phoenix, he was so hyped, it was ridiculous. Like, I can't even compare it. But then it was during the meta of the Shadow Dancer when it made a difference at the time, and people were going crazy, dude. They were like, yeah, let's get another Odin. But get this, you had to be lucky to get the right Odin, because the pool of
Gosh,
skills,
that was randomized skills, wasn't it?
yes, dude. So there was an
my
opportunity.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So
Churro, I had suppressed the memory of randomized skills, and
Yeah.
now you just gave me PTSD.
Yeah, dude. But dude, there was an opportunity for
What's funny in saying Shadow Dancer, because it's the only 5-star relic I have that I don't even have level.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
garbage.
at
Same
its
page.
time when it was released. It made sense because of the way the game was established, right?
Yeah,
over
when
time,
it was
troops were-
released, Shadow Dancer was frickin' powerful.
I
Oh,
can't
absolutely.
believe they still haven't reskilled it. When they said, "Don't worry, we have plans,"
And the
and then they
Krothos
bring
rule
out
was stupid.
Krothos, and it was
Yeah, it
garbage.
was stupid.
Dude.
It was dumb. And you know, it's so what that he has range resist, but he doesn't have any armor and he doesn't have any elemental resist. So what was the point of missing
Yeah.
out on that?
Garbage.
But Phoenix, dude, I keep telling everybody, and we reflect on this all the time. The hype for Odin when he was first released was ridiculous. Ridiculous, dude. And he sucked. He was terrible because there was an opportunity for you to roll all defensive skills where your maidens had armor and
Are
health.
you kidding
Yeah,
me?
dude. Or and then
That
the
would be
archers
the
as well.
worst weekend, dude.
So people
That would be the worst weekend.
and that's why top 50 or top 10 teams were there, because they wanted that second option, just because you
two
don't
of
know
them,
if you're going to get the right roll. And I ended up getting, I think out of the two, one of them had defensive skills on the archers and the other one had the perfect roll, which is all offense. But it didn't even matter, dude. Like, it was just like,
It was still bad because the range resist was so high.
and on
right?
top of that, you don't have a meat shield. You know what I mean? So
I bet top 50 teams were so much higher in terms of soul count at that point.
Oh, stupid high.
yeah.
The Zeus event was stupid.
Well, the Zeus events was pretty crazy. I think it was the first time
I
they had
think
like
the Zeus
26.
is still the highest soul event of all time. It was massive.
Yeah. The Zeus event was something else, dude.
But Zeus again was the meta titan. Zeus
Oh,
broke
yeah.
Kronos,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah,
that
when
was-
Zeus
that
got
was the game
released, that was
changer.
something else, dude. His Omega, Storm Maidens, the amount of damage, it's ridiculous. But yeah, man.
I remember that was
Rocket
like
Remember
Kronos. Kronos had just barely come out too when Zeus came out. That's what kind of sucked, though. You know.
No, okay. Let me add another story.
Kronos
Let
was
me add
around
another
for a
story.
while, because I mean, it was so.
Yeah,
frustrating
no.
trying to keep out of-
Kronos had a good 8 months or so where he was the dominant
Not-
garrison
Darth-
defender.
Darth, do you
Nice.
remember when what's his name, Urkon and Arya were like the Divine Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I remember specifically, and I remember this super specifically. Urkon got released for an event, right?
Remember, yeah, and then
Yeah.
there was that. What's that one Earth relic that came out, and everybody was freaking out.
Urkon's
'Cause
War Paint.
it was, yeah, and that was gonna be like, this is
the
going
okay,
to stop.
right?
all- I
It's
mean,
gonna
this is
stop
gonna be
everything.
the
High
ultimate garrison
armor,
defender.
high health, blah 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 blah. Literally, the next fucking Thursday after that Urkon event, it was Zeus.
So funny.
It was
Vintage
Zeus.
was so mad.
Every-
Vintage, that was one of his first rage quit moments.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like and honestly though, when Urkon was released with that relic, it made sense. Tanky, they're slow. You have to try this, and it was like stopping stuff. And
And
then
it
you
felt like
get
there was no way. You're
yeah,
like,
there's no
who
way.
could beat this defender? Who could beat it?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
and then
one
literally a week later, they have
Omega
a meta
Maidens.
Titan, dude, just wiping the floor clean. And they had a theater, and I remember that week very clearly because I ended up. That was like the
Trauma.
best, trauma. But then on top of that, it was my most successful experience with the Theaters of War. I ended up getting 11
really?
tokens, 11 event tokens for the
Oh
for the
my
event,
goodness.
and I ended up
that's
getting
great.
Urkon pretty much for free, with a little extra grinding, But it was pointless. He sat at level 10 forever, And you get the Urkon's notes or whatever. Remember that?
Oh yeah, it was like a level up.
Yeah, it was like two. It was like two different relics. That
Urkon.
specifically
So yeah, but it was just
gave
for him, though.
Yeah, specifically
It was
gave
so
him extra
funny,
XP.
dude. Yeah, they were working hard.
Yeah, it was
They
just-
were working hard.
My goodness.
The one
this
thing I
game.
remember about Urkon that stuck up my mind was I was able to get him with double melee resist at the time.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been epic, dude. Because I mean, that would have stopped Artemis, right?
Oh yeah.
In and out of that car. Oh, you talking to me?
Oh yeah.
I missed when Goliath were actually good.
That was
No,
Hachi's town, dude.
Goliaths are the worst.
They're so boring right now. I
Yeah,
remember
they really are.
requesting Goliaths as my support troop. For your
For your Gaia?
Oh no, what was it? No, back in the day, I would always request them for my my troop for what do they call them? Your extra troops that you bring in.
Reinforcements.
Yeah,
Reinforcements.
I would always ask for Goliaths. I thought they were so great.
They're supposed to be
Goliath. I want that Goliath.
God,
Emphasis on supposed to be.
I still remember being back in the day, dude, being a brand new player and like being so happy that we had like level 20, players were able to give me like level 20 and level 21 Goliaths.
Oh, I know. Best.
I was like, oh, dude, I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable.
Remember
now.
the day you beat Stardew? I think to me, the greatest achievement of the game is the first day you beat Stardew. Like that is that is the pinnacle of the game.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, I know that Adventures Guild finally doing that.
That's
That was a
Stardew
big
victory.
deal. That was a big deal.
What was that guy's name? Drive-by reviews?
Oh,
DBR?
yeah, dude. DTR, baby. DBR.
Grimblad.
Review. Love it
Yeah,
so
that guy
much.
was the one that used his, he had a Skullgrin that had like a perfect roll. Everybody ended up calling him out because he had used a fucking airplane mode to get it.
Oh, did he really? That's
Yeah,
so
dude,
great.
people called him out on that shit in the comments or whatever. It's like, oh, apparently he had like, I think the Viking Titans at the time had like these crazy like, pools of skills, and certain certain skills were like all defense specific, and it was just useless at that time. And he had like a perfect like all damage archer Skullgrim, and everyone was like, "Oh, it must be nice to have the perfect roll, dude. Like, how did you get that?"
So trolly. So great.
Yeah, dude. Crazy times in this game. Let me see.
Back in
What is
my
chat? What's
day.
chat saying?
Back in
Let's
my
see.
day.
Sean M says a lot. On point, Phoenix attack is the best defense for now. You just have to hit more to hit harder. True. I used Zabs for 2 days when I got back into the game. Got her from 59 to 60 P1, and now she's benched. Mahaha, Segment, and Everdor are the only ones I have fun with. Yeah, dude, that's about right. Razorback fan. I love Crystallis too. Daniel says Crystallis is stronger than hell if you know how to use her. Crystallis.
Oh, bro.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. It's different. You use it for different things.
Yes, true.
But, bro, I could take out any Necro with that hell.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's amazing.
There's
dude.
no now Necro's done, dude. Yeah.
Done. That
Yeah.
was such a short-lived Titan.
Sucks, dude. Because I got that guy to P10. I saved up for nearly half a year on prestige food. Hell came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I got him with P10 and I had Yuchi's on him. But yeah, Hell just steamrolled right through him. And then ZALON had him with
Hashtag oops.
Yeah, and ZALON, with this test account with Everdor, steamrolled right through him. I think it was literally 59.
wow.
It was literally 59 seconds flat that Everdor knocked out my P10 fucking Necromancer with Yuchi's. And for those listening, the trick to Necromancer was using Yuchi's Yumiya because of the update and the retroactive update that the Golden Relics had. When Crystallis's Imperials and Ice Archers are called upon, they all get a skeleton spawned on them, so it actually holds in position, which gives you as a defender a fighting chance, because they're not going to move because they get stuck with those skeletons. So as long as you have enough damage for the troop, which covers every troop in your inventory, and enough critical, you can actually chisel away the attack, and it takes a lot away from the attacker. The reality, though, is with the Panthers, since they're so quick and they're single units, they're charging through everything and they're just chewing it up. And it don't matter how much, elemental resist and melee resist you have, the Panthers are just gonna rip right through you because of the armor piercing. So, so there went my defense, which sucked, dude. But dude, I remember I started saving for prestige food for Void. the Monday after the Rostam event, and I maxed him, P1'd him, had him on my garrison, nothing but success, and just did every event that was void themed, from Rostam all the way to Necromancer, and I barely had enough.
Goodness.
I barely had enough prestige food to P10 him. Barely enough. And I prioritized Assault, I prioritized Conquest, and I think we had 2 Conquest Void theme, and I made sure I got those Titans from that because it was prestige food, and got a couple lucky rolls from like altars here and there. But dude, getting prestige food is just, it's just not there, dude, no matter how active you are.
This year should last longer.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. I think if I
Just
put the
like-
staff on him and I get the Tesseract maybe on defense, it should play a little bit more because the Tesseract adds a little bit more to the army. So I think maybe that could help. And but you know, we'll see. But either way, honestly, for
Bro,
me,
how great is that mage staff? I'm so glad they've made that available as a
absolutely
choose.
yes.
Your 5-star. It is
yeah.
so great.
I like it a lot. I like the specific synergy for the sorcerers. However, my only 2 cents is that I don't like the fact that it closes off the synergy range for the Titans, you know, because it specifically, you know, will say these are the Titans that the synergy will apply to. So it's like, well, then does that mean that they're never going to release any archmages anymore down the line? You know, like, and if they do, well, then what's the point of getting them? Because if you got the archmage stuff, it's not going to support them. So it's like, you know, what's the point?
I think they're seeing how many people are holding on to DGs, and the only way to get them to spend more is to do things like this. So I think we're going to start seeing more 5-stars that come out with each meta.
Yeah,
to try to drain
absolutely.
down people's accounts.
I
Just like they're,
1000% agree.
and also I think by them doing all those Berserker Titans for the Dragon Slayers, now they're going to do a bunch of obviously Rangers with the Archmages. They're trying to get rid of all of our reserves, all of our food, so they're going to be forced to either spend or quit.
Berserkers are the worst.
Yeah.
So such a pain in the butt to find.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's very frustrating with Berserkers because I have Sekhmet and I have Life Spark, both of which I'm trying to level up because they're both, for me, really good Titans, and I just have no way of leveling them up. Like, I have no food for them.
Mm-hmm.
Focus
It's
on
hard.
that Life Spark more than that Sekhmet, bro. Life
Yeah.
Spark's so fun.
Yeah. Just get
And
ready
if
for
you're a
troop
newer
loss.
player,
Though.
you have no Berserker food whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, it's literally got to be like you got to grind events to get enough XP bottles to level them up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's all it is.
It's exactly the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Assault. Do assault.
Do assault. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you
Oh my
have
God,
Assault.
Assault's the
We
worst.
didn't have Assault when we first started. I mean,
Or
That was
XP battle drops
miserable.
when we first started. Remember that?
yeah, there was no XP battle drops, and then they also boosted the XP per battle, where, I mean, it was impossible to get a level 60.
Or you drop hella cash, dude.
Yeah.
And going back to the prestige thing, man, what they should do is let's say you prestige up something to like P6 or something, and 6 months down the road, that thing's obviously obsolete even at P6. You could prestige, if you fed him to something else, it'd be worth more than just 1 point of prestige. Maybe like he gets the prestige
Totally.
back, or you recycle it. Maybe
At
let's
least
say
half,
I get 3 of
right?
it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a true. I think that really needs to be something we push in the streams. And definitely, I want to acknowledge that all the time, because dude, it takes 8 4-star Titans to get to P7, right? And then it takes that much to get to P10. Like, it's a huge spike, of investment to get to go up 3 levels. Like, that's kind of ridiculous.
And then you have level 60 plus that many Titans locked in to do what? Never be used. Because there's no way you're fusing that away.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, how
Yeah.
you gonna fuse a P10 away? That is the most painful fuse.
Dude, I just look for Necromancer. In order to get him to P10, I got rid of an Anubis P1, a Bast, my second raw stat that was at 55, and
Oh my gosh, it's so much XP, bro.
yeah, all that XP is lost, dude. But the thing is, though, that the way this game is set up, all that XP is useless. The prestige counts more. Like, I'm not gonna use. I would never, as of now compared to before, I would never use my 4-star Titan to level another 4-star Titan, because that's less prestige food I have. They know what they're doing. So what am I gonna do? XP bottles and all my 3 stars, even if it is, what is it? Cross class fusion. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, I don't care about cross class anymore.
Yeah, yeah, me either. I'm done. Like, honestly, at this point, it's just I'm gonna dump everything I have, 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. Excuse me, 1, 2, and 3 into my new Titan. You know, and then you just grind from there.
Totally.
But I will say though, I'm actually kind of spooked because I'm gonna have to honestly skip a next meta for prestige, because this meta chewed up everything I had. There's a lot of Titans, dude, that I've held on to for many years, like many years, and it was just I just held on to them because they were all at level 60, and I just used them to max resources for my BP lands. But they're all gone, dude, because I was prestiging them away. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. However, the other part of prestige is like, now I have, for example, I have a prestige 7 Tarhuns. I'm not going to use him as prestige food because of all that's a lot of 4-star Titans that went into him. You know what I mean? So it's like, then what, you know, like, am I going to see a credit next time? Am I going to see maybe an increase of 4-star drops, or you know, 4-star rewards and events, so that, you know, the next couple metas I'll at least stay relevant for the time frame, like, you know. So, you know, prestige, I think it was a beautiful addition, but it wasn't thought out of. I think it was just a huge delete system, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it really was.
It was an inventory clear out.
Exactly. And maybe all that deleting made the game run better because their servers were just backed up with people collecting shit. But at the same time, it was like, well, it's not worth it, dude, because it's like, well, now I'm out of prestige food, and I'm also out of what is it? Experience, because I'm not going to max a 4-star anymore. I'm going to just let it sit there. And even if the game gives me a pre-level Titan, I'm still throwing away a lot of XP food, you know? So it's rough. It's rough, man. It's rough out there.
Well said, Churro. Well said.
I know, dude. I know.
Well, team, I'm so sorry. I'm turning into a pumpkin. You guys are all way more night owls than I am.
That's all good, dude.
Churro, great stream, man. So great to hear you. I had to jump on for a bit. Phoenix, Raz, Darth, keep those videos coming, bro. I love them every week, man. It's so fun.
That's my best, man. I'm trying to. I got that new software up. It's kind of slowing me down a bit, but I'm learning.
Oh, really?
Dude,
I didn't think Final Cut Pro. So
honestly, Final Cut Pro is no joke, dude.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
But honestly,
I'm just looking forward to Odin. I want that Odin breakdown, bro. When it happens, I need that Odin breakdown. It's gonna be key.
Yep.
For sure. Ice, always a pleasure to have you, dude. See you next time, huh?
Take care, friends.
Take care, Ice.
All right.
Later.
Final Cut Pro, man. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah, just trying to move. I mean, I've been using my iPad forever, so I used to use iMovie, but I figured I'm going to try and up my game, you know, so there's just so much to learn, though.
Dude, Final Cut
let's try
Pro,
this, let's try that.
Yeah, there's
courses. But it'll make the videos better in the future. It's just right now it's kind of a learning curve.
So I came across Final Cut Pro, dude, back in high school, because that's how we used to edit our skate videos. And all the rich friends that I had.
How does it not surprise me that Churro was a skater boy?
Oh God. And and so, like, you know, one of the buddies, you know, he was like the rich kid that like had all the camera and the computer at the time, and he ended up getting like a bootleg version of Final Cut Pro, and we were like, well, this is what everybody uses. And yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like the way you can cut things, transitions, and filter this, and then add voice here. It's like, man, it's wild, dude. And
Yeah.
it's up there for a reason. It's a great software. Make movies out of that thing. It's ridiculous, dude. They have courses and lessons and everything for it.
Yeah, exactly. I know I'm taking this as a little tiny course. It's cool though. Like I said, it's cool. It's just like I said, just something new. So it's
Yeah.
gonna kind of slow down my process for a bit. But once it gets up and running, man, it'll be better than ever.
For sure. Yeah, I think for you, similar to the streams for me, it's just another healthy creative outlet, you know, just to keep the back of the brain calm, so we don't go crazy with ideas.
Yeah, man. Like I said, this whole last year, man, since I had to close down my shop, I've been stir crazy, stuck at home. So it's like I needed something to do. So this keeps me going.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Dude, but no joke though, Darth, your videos are super fucking fun, bro. I love watching them, man. Super fun.
Well, I'm glad.
They're
Thank you.
great.
Hell yeah. Super creative, like you're just super high energy, and I love everything about it, dude. Super stoked. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go grind an event because Darth said so.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I do. Shit. I get hella stoked, man.
But it makes me super excited that people can.
Yeah, absolutely. But my biggest takeaway though, Darth, is one detail that you have brought out that a lot of people were probably not aware of, which is the fact that, like, you know, the events are paying for itself opposed to how it was before. And I think that's a very, very important thing, because it's like one of the biggest factors in this game, one of the biggest importances in this game is staying active and grinding a lot, because it rewards to level at relics. And for a game to be providing the players pretty much a discount to participate is kind of rare, dude. Like, but it's existing, you know. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty stoked in that, finding it, because I would have never paid attention to that detail, you know, to know that like those gems and the tokens available and all this kind of stuff can be used towards the event.
Yeah.
You know, but the point is to stay active. So
Yeah,
So, yeah.
well, like I said, I mean, well, I remember that after that whole 4K gem thing, because that was a big thing. Even though it's funny, I mean, my videos were all about that, telling other people, but I was always in Events R Us, so I wasn't ever in the 4K gem realm, but I knew that it meant a lot to people. And then the more math I did, I was like, wait a second, you know, these events, I mean, there are 26,000 souls on paper, but when you look at it deeper, it's not. I mean, there's so much that's already included in the event.
yeah,
But that being said, though, you have to grind it out. So it's like, hey, man, you know, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, then, you know, you have to spend time. But I know for some people, you know, time is more valuable, and they have, you know, more money than time. Like, I totally understand that. If I had the money, I probably wouldn't want to grind either. I'd be like, forget this. Trust me, man. I'm sitting there tapping that screen. Sometimes I'm like, oh, dude, I just want to buy a gem pack and be done.
yeah,
You know,
oh,
but it's like, no, I gotta keep grinding.
absolutely, dude, for sure.
I mean, like for me, every once in a while, I'll just like when they have the special of like the 72,000 gems, I'll buy that whenever it comes up, you know. But other than that, I'm just kind of like, nope, not dropping a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, if you're gonna drop a dime, your best investment is buying those fucking gems, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, I
exactly.
switched-
Because
what about portal surge,
72,000
man?
gems, like 72,000 gems for me, plus like just getting event tokens and stuff like that, can usually get me through 2 events.
Yeah,
I
and
could,
if you
I
monitor
could
it,
stretch 72,000 gems out for a while.
oh yeah, dude. I mean, and you know, doing your dailies, you know, collecting whatever you get off the calendar, which needs to get
That's
addressed.
probably the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing of being just like I don't care if you're new, if you're, an old player, whatever, doing your dailies. Do them.
Yeah.
Log on, do your dailies. It takes like 10 minutes to do them.
Yeah.
And you get like 300 and something gems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it depends. Sometimes around 400 or so. That stacks up. Dude, if you do that for a week, just in a 7-day period, 400 times 7, that's 2,800 gems that you will get just from doing dailies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. That's the thing. That is a thing, and people don't understand that. I mean, and other little small mechanics that this game needs updates in too. Troop requests, that's free gems right there. Keeps you active. Imagine an entire alliance you have to supply troops for. That's a shit ton of gems right there for free. For the free-to-play players, that's a huge thing. I remember taking advantage of that all the time. So, yeah, man. Let's see. Chat's... What else is chat saying? Daniel
That you
said,
smell funny.
Gotta choose your poisons in this game. This is correct. Daniel says we need to get Titan Prestige attacking after level 60. Dude, what we need in this game is more game modes. So, I don't like to compare this game at all with anything else because it's its own thing. One of my biggest takeaways after that comment is what Raid Shadow Legends offers, which is if you pay an X amount of currency, you get a certain feature, right? How cool would it be if Dawn of Titans had that, where you could do like, okay, let's say 2,500 red gems, and you get triple battle drops for 4 hours. Like, dude, really? You know how much money they would make off that just alone? Just 4 hours.
They would make a lot. They would make a lot.
And look,
Yeah, they would, but like the problem is that's free to play players.
Yeah.
You don't want to invite whales into this game.
Yeah.
This game really doesn't have a ton of whales.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I also think though that a lot of the people. Yeah. Well, look, again, we're all from different parts of this planet. I still think that, well, I don't know. I feel that a lot of people stay free to play because they don't feel the need to like spend. And I think that when you add those little like increments of like game mode enhancements, maybe you can get more people. Or even if you don't, maybe you can get a subscription package, which is what this game needs. $5 a month, and you get XX, this, this, and that.
You're gonna need some sort of true fighting mode in order to get the players that the game is lacking.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, it's like the thing you guys always talk about, that, like, actual war thing. What is it called?
Yeah.
That's what's missing, right? Like, right now, you can attack whoever you want. The only thing you're going to take is a little bit of resources, right? No one loses any troops. It's sort of, just... It's a very gentle game.
It is. It has a lot of potential. And I think that we are back at that point where, voices are going to need to be heard. They're adding up the one, for anybody that's new and listening, if you're still out there, the one thing that this game has is creativity. For example, now, I would have never thought that they would have made it so that an infiltrator was very team-based. Infiltrators are designed to go in and be quick about their attack, and the reason I'm saying that is because, for example, Loki, his skills are very team-oriented. His prestige skill, is very team-oriented. The more his prestige skill is buffed, the more the shadows are enhanced, opposed to like other infiltrator titans. Their damage gets increased, their resistances, maybe like they're gonna get more spells and all this kind of stuff. But it's like, Thor gets the shadow of Thor, the shadow of Valkyrie, the shadow of Odin. They all get enhanced, and Loki as well. So it's just those are creative approaches to keep the game, fresh.
Interesting.
And I like that. I love that kind of stuff, dude.
For sure.
But the bummer is just that, like, there's like I was trying to get at is that there's no reward for defense, dude. Like, why isn't someone that's in defending, getting greens? Why aren't they getting extra XP for their Project Titan? Why aren't they getting maybe an increase?
I think that's an excellent point.
For example,
there should be some benefit for that.
Exactly, but there's
other
no
than just
incentives
giving
for
you
defense.
resources.
I mean, imagine, for example, for everybody out listening, if we started this campaign, everybody put a 1-star Kobar and no spells and no troops on your garrison. What the only incentive now is my attack is going to get, prized. In order for me to get experience, I have to attack. In order for my relics to get maxed, I have to attack. But I don't get anything in defense. So why do I have to go for the Meta Titan on defense if it's only going to last for a week? And then now I have to prestige as a level 10 to have a fighting chance for 3 weeks? Like, that's not worth it. However, an attacker will go through an entire meta and bleed into the next and still be relevant. So it's kind of like, well then, why don't you just upgrade the game and add some more game modes? Give me the raid boss more often. Give me the conquest more often. Give me the assault more often, so that all these attacking titans I could use. Because honestly, at this point, I might as well get rid of most of the stuff that I have, because all I really need is a Hell and Gaia and Mahaha, So
that's why I skip all defenders.
Yeah, so not trying to say that this game sucks. That's not the point. It provides a lot, but it doesn't. Your options aren't enhanced within the game, so it needs a lot of game enhancements, game modes. I don't know, like I've been saying for the past couple minutes and stuff.
It's what we call quality of life updates.
Yes. Quality of life.
Share, add a few more mechanics, make it more interesting. Because if Dawn of Titans really wants to be competitive, if they really want to stay around, the biggest thing that you can do to do that is give players more options. It was like I was telling you last night.
Yeah.
When players have options, when they know they can go multiple different ways, it's empowering. It's empowering because you're like, okay, now all my choices matter.
Exactly.
Every single choice I make matters, and I can go several different ways about it. And it's super important as a gaming company to empower your players, because if you don't empower your players, well then, they're just going to be like, oh, well, this sucks and this isn't worth it, so I'm going to go sit in the corner and do nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Alright, sweetheart, I'm going to bed, but thank you, Churro, for hosting.
Well, I appreciate
hanging out.
Yeah, man, miss you a bunch. Thank you for coming out.
True.
Yeah, miss you too. Gotta catch you in tactical.
Yes, absolutely. Night, guys.
Night.
See you, Phoenix.
I'm gonna bug out too, man. I'm gonna be watching that Army of the Dead that just came out on Netflix.
Oh shit. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check that out, man. So I'm gonna be heading out.
For sure.
But, catch you guys later this weekend for sure.
Absolutely. All right, man. Enjoy.
All right. Take care, dude.
Later.
Bye.
Let's see. Sean M says, hold on.
And then there were two.
Sean, I don't have Yuchi's yet. Waiting for the 30k bullshit. Yuchi. Oh, dude, I got that one. I was lucky to have gotten that one. But Daniel's also saying, don't worry, guys. Goliaths are coming back. Best defender again. I believe it. I think so. I think so too.
I mean, it would be cool if it did.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting on it. Let's see. Shawn Mendes sing the song "I'm Gonna Make You Feel Better" for Phoenix. You're ridiculous. I read this way too late. Fucking liar. Before was no level 60, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Sean M, I got frigged a P10, and the requirement for it has made me not even consider anything beyond P4 for any more than 2 more Titans in the next year plus, to be honest. Sean, I agree with you a lot. Yeah, because P10 is a huge commitment. Again, I think the reality with P10 is that it has to be done in the moment. So if on Monday we got the new Titan, you want to P10 it that same day, so that you get more out of that investment. And unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. I mean, for me, I was expecting Necromancer to be a good defender for much longer than he intended to be. And I spent, half a year saving prestige food for this Necromancer. And now everything's just walking over him, and it just kind of sucks. I maybe need to go back and just adjust the build, but I don't expect anything better anymore. So, I mean, at this point, honestly though, dude, since this game doesn't really reward defenders, I'm probably gonna just put a fucking 1-star on my defense, dude, because there's no point. There's no point at all. Let's see. Danny, we need to get Titan Prestige attacking after level 60. Okay. Buffalo, gotta choose your poison. Sean Am says Signa wouldn't want to do that. Austin Bird says a lot of missed opportunities. The game is alive but not thriving. Exactly. That is very true. The game's alive, dude. It's not gonna go anywhere, but it's just not thriving. It needs to make changes. It needs to update the way the game is played. It needs to update the reward system. It needs to acknowledge defense. I think out of everything, that needs to be prioritized. This game needs to enhance the defending experience. There needs to be rewards for getting a green on defense, because at this point, the only reward you have on defense is just kind of showmanship. Like, hey, I got a green, and I have sheets of green. But once that new Titan comes out and it destroys your green, shame on you for continuing the meta. But it's hard to give out. Give in. This game is great. I just think that defense needs a huge improvement structurally. What troops we can choose to put in there, what spells we can choose to put in there, even the map orientation. You know what I mean? Because not every single map contemplates the meta defenders. So there's a lot of stuff, dude. DOT developers that you guys can do to make this game that much greater. It just takes communication, and it takes commitment and stuff. So anyway, those are my 2 cents. I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that was on the stream tonight. Got Raz hanging out with me, dude. It's great to have you on here back to back, man. So hope to see you more often on this. We got Austin Bird, Daniel, Sean M, fucking, who else is on this fucking stream tonight? Let's see. We have BMT was on there for a little bit. Yeah, dude. But either way, this is great. For anybody listening to the stream, please feel free to please, huge request, click the subscribe. Hold on, I'm sounding like a YouTuber right now. No, but seriously though, honestly, throw my channel out into your chats, because we're just trying to get people on the same level with the game. Just get some messages out there. Excuse me. And just encourage everybody to have a good time with the game. but definitely vocalize your opinions, though. We want to be constructive, not pieces of shit. So, keep it real, but be fair. And if you have to kind of vent about your opinion, then do so. But remember that we don't want to be disrespectful. We want to encourage and just help the game grow. Because this is our outlet, man. Up until COVID is officially
And remember,
over.
kids, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
This is very true. This is very true. Very fucking true. Let's see. Sean M says, "GODAN put that part the best way I could think to word it. Great defense is there for your opponent. Great attackers are there for the player. The reality for the longest has been the defense needs love." Yeah. This game is great. No matter how much I hate on it, I always play it and watch the streams. I love the community more, but the game can't die with y'all here. Dude, Sean, let me tell you something. There's no contest against what you just said. The reality, and regardless if anybody out here wants to accept it or not, the only reason this game's alive is because of the community. This game is nothing but insanity. There's no reason to be playing this shit every fucking day. There's nothing new. However, when you as an individual, as a player, are committed to your team, you stick to the team, and you're not done until the team is done. And I think that's the biggest takeaway with this game, is that I've been very lucky and fortunate to play alongside players that are super committed, and that's what makes the game super fun. But unfortunately, this game needs a huge upgrade. It's very old when it comes to its reward
It
system.
just needs a little bit of plastic surgery. You know what I'm saying? Give it a facelift, give it a nose job, give it maybe a boob job or something. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a face. It's way too late for me.
No, but you're right though. It just needs a little bit. It just needs a little bit of a perk, a little bit of
It just needs a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Add some new things, spice it up a little bit. Give us our 4K gems back, guys.
Yeah, that needs to come back.
Just stuff like that. Like, because here's the reality, Dawn of Titans developers, and I mean this in the most respectful way. You create a shitty game, you get shitty players. That's kind of just what happens. Because your player base won't be happy, your player base will constantly be upset with you. Like, do you really want that? The more player friendly you are, the more people will want to play your game, the more revenue you will gain, the more people will talk about your game, the more people will advertise your game. Like, the more player friendly you are, the more your game will succeed.
Exactly. And that's the goal with our sessions tonight. Just trying to get the activity going, get the maturity level growing, and just get things going. That's the goal. So let's see. I'm at 18. I got a couple battles. I'm gonna run this down to like the last relic. The last portal stone. Call it a night. And above all, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me blow my nose real quick.
Oh, dude, you know what game is actually a lot of fun? And I actually waited way after it came out to start playing it.
What?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Hey, I heard good things about that one.
And, well, here's the thing. When it released, it was a bit, we'll say, rough. But, dude, since then, with some update, it was just really buggy. There were a lot of glitches. There were a lot of issues with it. But, fat because it came out in November, so it had December, January, February, March, April, and it's now end of May. Basically 6 months to have some updates, get a bit cleaner. And dude, I love the game. The gameplay is so fun, the combat's fun, the missions are interesting. I mean, you get to play as freaking Vikings, like
Yeah, I can't really imagine.
it's so
Crazy
much
that looks
fun.
like.
I'm really enjoying the game right now.
Yeah, dude. I remember playing the Ezio trilogy. So it was what, 2 Brotherhood and then 3. No. 2 Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and something else. But when they got to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, wow, that game took a different turn, man. But it was a great game, great story mode, beautiful stuff.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is actually kind of one of the quote-unquote black sheeps of the family. It's actually one of the least respected Assassin's Creed games.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that game. Just because you were
Brotherhood
building a team
and Unity. Brotherhood and Unity were actually all shit on.
Dude, I thought that the one that was really bashed on was 3 with the Native American boy. That's my favorite one. But apparently that the re-release was the better version because that game was super glitchy. I honestly, I was a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed thing. I played, the first one, the second one, pretty much all the Ezio's, and Black Flag as well. Black Flag was a great game, fantastic game. Anything after that, and I think a couple that I missed in between, it was just the story and everything involved was just super extreme. It just didn't have, I feel like it didn't coordinate very itself very well. But that's just my take. But yeah, man, Black Flag was definitely the last game I played for Assassin's Creed. After that, I was over it. The story mode just got too fucking crazy for me.
Oh, did you play Odyssey?
No, I didn't play Odyssey. I stopped playing.
Dude, Assassin's Creed Odyssey was amazing.
Okay. That's the
genuinely,
the
it was
Legionnaires,
such a good game. No, Odyssey is the Greek one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That game, those. I mean, I should go back and just play those games, to see where the timeline is, dude. But Black Flag's timeline was just kind of weird, dude. It was very filler, but I felt like it made an impact in the entire storyline, just with the options of stuff that you had as a character, being stuck in those islands and becoming a pirate and stuff, So yeah, I'm very curious to see. Let me see. TY Harding is still here, and it stinks. Okay. Some free gem lube wouldn't hurt. They need to add some GD weekly monthly packs. That's true. Sean M says something probably out of hand, but let's read it. It says ads are another good point. They had some dope shit when Rangers came out, and I watched the video multiple times. Oh yeah, dude, that was a external company that was providing them those videos, and they've held on to them the whole time. Yeah. Let's see. After this battle, I'm gonna check on my Portal Stone count, and then I'm gonna give the heads up on when time is up. Oh, one more. Okay. Fuck it, man. You know what? I'm gonna call it a night. Nice. 10K. 10K. 15, 20. Okay. Not bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great after show. Had some awesome guests and funny topics to discuss. Yeah, man, I'm ready to go kind of crazy in this game. Just trying to see when this all happens. Let's see. A couple extra comments right here. Thanks for the stream, Churro. Hey, above below, you're very welcome. Appreciate you sticking around for the shit show. But everybody else, yeah, man. Okay, guys. It is technically still Friday night. Thank you all for being here. ZALON had put on a great show earlier tonight. I will be back. I will be back either early Saturday, so maybe, you know, like around lunchtime Pacific Saturday, or late night Sunday. So that would be 7 p.m. Pacific, just as like a, you know, end of the event stream. What is it? Procrastination Nation. So I hope everybody else is having a great start to the weekend. For anybody that is grinding this event, best of luck to you. Keep it going. Don't forget to go out for a nice walk to refresh the mind. Take yourself a nap, have some water, and keep the grind going. It's always going to pay off. It's a good investment, man. You're part of a good community, so you're not wasting your time. But other than that, yeah, dude, that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. Be safe.